Here's how this is going to work today. You guys got four anglers. We're going to go from 4 to 2. We had bracket formate, right? We put them in a bracket today. We let them fish head-to-head like they normally do their whole college career, give them 2 days of full practice, 2 heaviest day weight, moves on to bracket final. So we paired them up, 1 versus 4, 3 versus 2, and then now they went head-to-head today, and you guys saw a lot of live action day. And I'm telling you, that was some awesome fishing right there. We saw a little bit of this. We saw a little bit of that. And I'm telling you right now, it's awesome. The weather's going to clear up a little bit, stay overcast. I think tomorrow could be another good day across the board. We'll see how this shakes out. We're going to weigh an angler in. He's going to take this seat. Then we're going to hold the second angler that he competed against. We're going to bring him up, let him get some thank yous in. Then we're going to grab his bag, and then we're going to put him up here, and then we're going to see which part of that angler, that competition, advances to Championship Monday, okay? Rinse and repeat to the last 2. Is that cool with everybody? All right. Let's give Winchester and Tim's Ford Lake one more big round of applause. Thanks for having us. All right, these guys are ready, so let's get this thing started. Caleb Hudson right here. He's 1/2 team right here. University of South Carolina won the Lunkers division right there. He's bringing us 3 in the bag here today. Fresh start. They zeroed their weight today. 3 in the bag right here for Caleb Hudson. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Reach in there and grab a couple of those right there, Caleb Hudson. It's going to give him that's his total weight for the day is 7.3. So step over to the right with those and then right back in the middle right here for 2 sets of photos. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Caleb? What a season it's been. I want to start there first because you're not going to be defined, and this is what I said. You're not defined by what happens here today. Buddy, I'm telling you, this thing started for you. This is senior year. So this has been a while. So you fought this gauntlet and grind for a long time. So this is not an easy to get here, and you guys know that because if so, it'd be anybody to get here. But it's not the best of the best get here. But this is what's an opportunity is because there's a little catch to this because you might have an opportunity to come back and make this happen again, and that's what's really cool about that. Who makes this happen and get some big thank yous in before you take over the hot seat?
There's a lot of people that helped me make this happen. I'm going to start with the closest one. Going back, I'm going to go Coach Goon right here, my mom, my dad. Even my buddies in the back there, my partner Tanner, Kyler, they come to watch today. Everyone helps. Everyone helps out.
Absolutely. The passion for fishing, man. The passion for fishing never stops. You love it. You wouldn't be here doing it. If a kid's in high school thinking, you know what, man, I'm thinking I want to just go fish the next level and just forget college. I have my opinion. What's your opinion if those high school kids are watching? And there's some out here about how important it is maybe to go fish against college kids other than just going to fish against some of the local stuff.
Take your time. I look back every year. Me and Tanner talk about it all the time. You look back every year when you thought you were a good angler, and you look back 12 months ago, and you realize you're twice the angler. You learn so much as you keep going, and you won't know you're ready until you prove you're ready. So just keep going fishing, keep trying, and you'll know when it's time. So
absolutely, take over that hot seat, my friend, right there. Let's give my man right there, Caleb Hudson, right there from USC Union. And if you're at home watching, they're looking for anglers to participate in their college bass fishing team. Next up, this guy right here, he is no stranger to the game, Mr. Aaron Jackfield from the Adrian College. All right, yesterday we got a little baby picture, man, but what a day. It was a pretty cool day for you out there today, and, you kind of, like you said, you had to just go find new stuff every day. You just didn't know how the weather was going to change. Fishing are changing. But, man, before we bring your fish up right here and see who advances here to Championship Monday, just get some big thank yous in. And, anything that anybody maybe that's back home in that camera that may not have made the trip or whatever that may be watching this as well.
Yeah, 100%. No, first and foremost, I want to start with my parents. They do everything for me. Coach Borton, my partner Elliot, and back home watching all my family members, my grandparents, aunt and uncles. Appreciate the heck out of you guys. And then also B.A.S. for you guys putting this on. It's been an awesome event. The community has really welcomed us here, and Tim's Ford Marina is taking care of us, so it's been awesome.
Yeah, they actually, Tim's Ford Marina, just a little nugget, they gave them 8 slips, powered them up, kept them out of the weather. They had options here. That's what I'm saying. They house them for free, give them slips for free. Don't go up to Miss Terry and say, oh, y'all did it for them. This is a little special moment, all right? She got rent to pay. I got you, Miss Terry. I got you. Hey, man, like I told you guys over here, I just addressed all four of you guys in a just a intermediate circle amongst myself. Thank you, man, for this week. What you guys did on FS1 and Bass Live this week, man, it lets people know, man, this is the real deal right here. This is not a platform that you want to bypass to think you really want to go to the next level without going to college.
Yeah, no, 100%. Thank B.A.S.S for giving us this platform to stage ourselves. You know, most of us want to make the jump to go to the next level, and to get this opportunity to be on FS1 where we're at now is pretty incredible. So,
well, you've done it. You went to the Open and finished second at a big event this year, but coming through college, and I'm just trying to drive this home a little bit because I think it's too easy for kids today to sway one way or the other because they get drew in by this money that somebody's winning here. But I'm seeing the numbers that kids that didn't go to college, it's taken them longer to get to that goal. When the kids that went to college, because of how tough this competition is, they're getting that to that next level a lot quicker.
Yeah, no, 100%. Especially when you go to a school like Adrian, where we have a funded program.
Adrian,
it makes it awesome. You know, being able to learn so much over the last 5 years. I've been every tournament that I leave, I become such a different angler, and to be able to do that through school has been awesome, and it really gives us opportunity that once we do graduate to make that step to the next level versus just jumping into it. So.
Okay, so now I'm going to go to one more. I'm going to go one more flip side on you. Commitment and partnership. Elliot Wigogoposki, what's that mean? His commitment to you to put the work in, to do his part, year in and year out, day in and day out.
Man, we've worked our butts off these last 4 years, and I wish we would have started fishing earlier together. But it's been awesome. I wish we had some more tournaments left. So.
You ready to do this? All right, let's grab your fish, man. Let's get this thing started right here. Aaron Jackfield right there from Adrian College, Coach Seth Borton. Thank you, Seth. First class always. Thank you so much. Good leadership as all these coaches. I want to definitely thank all these guys right here. He's got 5 in the bag right here, looking for 7-4 right here to advance him to Championship Monday. Looking for 7-4, 5 fish, 5 alive in the bag right here. £12, 3 ounces, 12 pounds, 3 ounces, advances to championship bracket Monday right there. Hold up a couple of those. We're going to hold up 2 of those to your right, and then right here in the center. And Adrian College gets their guy to the bracket championship Monday right there. They're 2 different schools. We know we'll have 2 different schools. Adrian College right there, Mr. Aaron Jackfield gets his spot to go at it one more time on Tim's Ford Lake. No, stay here a second, dude. You can't come up here and drop 12 pounds, 3 ounces, advance to championship Monday. Fishing was, you told me it was going to be a little tough, but you didn't make it look tough. I've definitely learned after being here for 4 years. You guys don't tell the truth at all. Coach, I'm getting those FCA Bibles for you, okay? We're going to have some Bible studies there at school. But honestly, one thing I'm going to ask for you to do whenever this is all over and however this shakes out is be a big support for that guy, Seth Borton, as well as Elliot. And as well as I want to challenge all these guys, when you go to leave your college, when you get this far right here, you got something to give back. I don't care if it's a little tweak knowledge, a little training knowledge or something. You got to give something back. You got it, man. I told you, and I'm telling you, man, you got something that you can, no matter however this thing shakes out, you got something, man. And it's an honor to share a stage with you because when I'm watching you on the next level or the next level beyond that, I'm be like, yeah, I wait that guy. Yeah, that guy was cool. Yeah, I saw him first. But anyways, thank you, my friend. And guess what? See you after this weigh-in over, man. And welcome to Championship Monday right there. Go love on Mama and your coach right there. We got one half of Championship Monday done. All right. Let me do this. Now, let me tell you, these guys right here, I did this for a reason because this is going to be a battle. This is going to be tight. These guys both of these young men did an amazing job today, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is going to be awesome right here. Let's bring him up right here. Dylan Akens, he's one half of the 2024 Strike King Bassmaster College Team of the Year. He's from Emmanuel University right there. Absolutely. He's got 5 in the bag. Dylan Akens right there out of Emmanuel University. 16 pounds and 7 ounces. 16 pounds, 7 ounces. Reach in there and grab a couple of those. 16-7. 16-7 right there from Emmanuel University. One half of the Strike King Bassmaster College Series team, overall team of the year in 2024. Held up some big trophies. Took home some good money and hardware right there. Stand right there in the middle. Smile real big. There you go. All right. Just about what I thought when you had it in there. I already know you guys, man. Listen, there's a reason why I do this stuff, man. I got a little knowledge. 16 pounds, 7 ounces, Dylan. You did an amazing job this week. Regardless how this thing shakes out, man. Let's get through some big thank yous and maybe somebody that's back home watching through that camera right there, because it's millions, like The Rock says, right? Upon millions are watching this thing out there today. Give me some big thank yous.
Yeah, first of all, just my family, the school, couldn't have been there without them. And then my fishing partner, he's over there. Obviously, I couldn't get there without him as well. We've been fishing together, I think, like 7 years now. There's not many kids that make the jump from high school to fishing college together, so I think that's really awesome, and I'm sure we're going to be fishing for the next 20 years also. And then somebody at home, Mr. Bill Carson, before I came here, I texted him, I was like, hey, man, I really would be awesome to get a Lake Master chip, and he hooked me up right off the way, didn't even think twice about it, so I don't think I could have caught most of those fish without it because I knew where I was going, what I was looking at, so I got to give a thank you to him, and then just...
Okay, so Bill Carson. Bill Carson, if you're watching, I'm going to go ahead and go to like an agent. My man needs a trolling motor. Okay? We had to do like a NASCAR pit race last night. We supervised them putting on a old Minn Kota. The man needs an upgrade. So there you go. I asked for you, right? You ain't even got to ask. Bill, this guy needs a good trolling motor. All right. Anyways, man, I think you've done an amazing job. And but, hey, something really happened this morning, man, that I ain't going to let you get away with that right there, because I jumped in the boat, threw a life jacket on, and came out there supervised. I wanted to go for a boat ride too. But, I mean, walk me through the whole incident, man. I mean, a little fish gets on, and, I mean, what happened there when you went swimming?
Yeah, you don't really know how big they are whenever they first eat your topwater or anything, you know. So I pretty much just got a little too excited, and I stepped on the gunnel, and I guess it was still slippery, and I pretty much knew I was going in, so I was like, I mean, can't really do much. I landed the fish, but unfortunately it wasn't a keeper, so that kind of was a bummer. But shout out to you and Chase and all them for bringing me dry clothes, because I think I would have been a lot more miserable if I didn't have this.
Well, we need you to stay healthy, too, after you leave this week, too. We need you healthy, not with pneumonia. But what was pretty cool, if you didn't see it, it'd be probably played on a lot of YouTubes. But really what's kind of cool is the whole you kept the technique up, bro. I mean, like, you just, like, said, I'm going in, but I got to keep the rod tip high. Boom. And the whole rod never went underneath. He went bound. He said, I got him here. He never let tension off the rod. And then if y'all didn't see it, the whole fish is swimming back behind him. He's keeping the rod tip high. You never quit reeling. He's under the water going, but you bobbed in there, man. But, hey, we wanted to make sure, one, it was cool this morning, and it was cold. That water was super cold, wasn't it?
It wasn't as bad as I thought. It could have been a lot worse. But it felt refreshing at first, and I was like, you know what, I'll dry off. It's not rain yet. And then, like, 5 minutes later, here came the rain. So that was unfortunate. But you got to be one with the fish, right?
That's right, buddy. Well, hey, 16 pounds, 7 ounces right there for Emmanuel University. All right. Then there was one left. This young man did an amazing job. Come on up here, Andrew Bland from the Lander University. One half of the 2024 Strike King Bassmaster National Champions down there on Lake Hartwell. My man, you guys did an amazing job. All the anglers did an amazing job. But you and your partner did a little something different. Kind of just did you guys. You did what got you here, what did it at the National Championship, and then kind of come and finding out a little bit, kind of talking to you guys a little bit, conversing to see, hey, if this is something. But this was you. You guys came here. You didn't change anything. You came here and did exactly what you wanted to do, and you guys put on an absolute clinic yesterday and today, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, we told each other at the beginning of this that we were going to do it our way, and if we was going to win, it was going to be doing what we're good at. But yeah, I mean, that's what me and Garrett both told each other that, and that's what we practiced for this tournament. Just throwing a buzz bait, just practicing that style of fishing for a month. As soon as we figured out we were going to be here, we were trying to dial it in and just get better at our shallow fishing in general. But yeah, we wanted to do it our way, and I mean, I had to scope a little bit yesterday, and I mean, so I'm not ruling it out, but we pretty much just did it.
It's a tool. It's a tool in the toolbox.
Absolutely. I enjoy doing it. It's just this week, if I wanted to win this tournament, I knew it'd be doing something that I'm comfortable with, and just getting up there and getting in the dirt.
Well, sometimes when we go somewhere, we try to change something. We get outside our comfort zone because we think just because we know that somebody's doing this or whatever, we need to just do us, because then all the woulda, shoulda, couldas, we can say, hey, I did me. I did what got me here, and I can go home and I can lay my head down whether I advance or not. I did what I did, and I can live with that, because that's what eats us up with anything that we do, or the woulda, shoulda, couldas. I should have done this. I didn't fish like you want to. You fished the way you wanted to yesterday and today.
Yes, sir, I did. And researching. I did a lot of research for this tournament. Read a lot of articles. Watched a lot of YouTube videos. And I knew, I just watching YouTube, I was like, okay, this tournament might be okay. It might be something that I enjoy. It's just a grind. It's an absolute grind. I mean, I didn't have many bites after 11:30 today, and it's a grind. I think this was a great pick for Bassmaster. Me and my cameraman Jake were talking about it today. Like, you can about do just about anything, and it really shows who's the skilled angler is, because it is a grind, whether you're scoping or whether you're fishing shallow. It's just a grindy lake. It's a good tournament lake, in my opinion. So,
well, you buddy, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's give him a big round of applause. Absolutely. But I'm gonna tell you right now, between you and Garrett, I think y'all put like about 100 miles, man, on that trolling motor, just buzzing it down, man, the last couple of days. Hey, real quick, regardless how this shakes out, you got something that none of the other 7 anglers have. You got 2 more years to get back here. If this doesn't work out for you, you get 2 more opportunities. But we're not going to worry about what that is. We want to get today, though. Give me some thank yous in here and who makes this happen for you. And if maybe there is somebody at home, maybe you want to say hello and thank you to.
Yeah, just at home. I mean, I had so many people calling me and just telling me they were praying for me, and they were just thinking about me, and just they know who they are, and a lot of them my family, a lot of them I consider them my brothers. They're my best friends, and my mom and dad, obviously, they've gotten me here, and just doing so much for me, keeping me. I call it, when I'm stressed, I call it the night before tournament blues. Sometimes, we don't know what we're going to catch the next day, so I call my mom and dad, and they settle me down a little bit. But no, as far as everything else goes, man, you said something about trolling around. I want to thank Ionic Lithium, man, and Lithium Hub. They sent me a new lithium battery for this week just to have an extra one. And golly, I could not do it without those, because I was on 7 or 8 all day today. And Buck and Bass kept me dry for the past 3 days, or how many ever days it's rained. Hopefully I won't have to wear it tomorrow, but I'm sure. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I say tomorrow. I want to make it bad. I know he does too. He's worked hard too, and either way it shakes out, I left it all out there today. I know Dylan did too, and however it works out, I'm going to be happy with it, because I know God's got a plan for me and him. So,
absolutely. Let's get that. Deserves a big round of applause right there. I know you're nervous, but hey, listen, real quick. All the folks back home in Atlanta, I know you got Coach Liam here. You got the GA there. G-Man right there. I got you. You got your partner there. But all those anglers back home that you guys travel, you eat together, you study together when you're out on the road. Big shout out. Those guys, I mean, those are your brothers too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Those 3 fellas right there, I know they were watching me today, and man, I'm thankful for them. They've done so much for me this week, and just me and Garrett have had a lot of memories on the water, man. And it's been a ride fishing with that man right there. I told you, I was telling you yesterday. I mean, what y'all saw on live, him putting on a clinic, that's what I've saw all year. So just beware of that. But yeah, and those Liam and Parker, man, Liam always makes sure we're ready to go if we need anything. Same with Parker, and they're doing a lot to grow the social media aspect of the team and just grow the team in general. And it's great. And all the guys back at Lander, I mean, I told my cameraman today my phone was in my right pocket and it was going bzz, bzz, bzz. I said, oh yeah, they're watching the live stream and they're blowing up that group chat, because I mean, they were blowing up that group chat. It was the same way at the national championship. Our phones were just buzzing because they was looking at Bass Track and stuff. So they're at home supporting us for sure. So.
Well, awesome. You ready to do this thing?
I'm ready as I'm gonna be, I guess.
Well, go get those fish right there. All right, come on up here, Dylan. This is why we did this, and right here at the end of the day, he needs 16 pounds and 8 ounces right here to punch his ticket to D-Seat Dylan, whoever it is. You're looking for 16.8. 16.8 right here gets him fishing on Championship Monday. It's either going to be Andrew from Lander, National Championship this year, or one of the overall Team of the Year from 2024. Looking for 16.8. Good job on fish care. 16 pounds, 3 ounces. You advance to Championship Monday. 16 pounds, 3 ounces. 16 pounds, 3 ounces. Reach in there. Let's hold up a couple of those. Dude, that's noteworthy right there. There is absolutely nothing right there. Hold up. We're going to hold up 2 pictures over to your right. 16 pounds, 3 ounces right there for land. Nope, over to a little bit further, and then we're going to hold another one. Smile real big. 16 pounds, 3 ounces right there for Andrew Blant from Lander University right there. I told you guys it was going to be a shootout right in the middle. Smile real big. Hold those right there. Dude, listen. Come on out here, man. That is awesome, man. What a day one. Just day one was a tough day. Day 2, you regrouped. You figured it out. You competed. You fought in here. Got in by 7 ounces into that right there outside your teammate. And then you had an opportunity here today, and you put on an absolute clinic on Bass Live and FS1 today, man. And I'm proud of you. Thank you, dude. I mean, I know this stings a little bit, but you got 2 more. And I can tell you right now, I know right now you guys are going to be like, we're going back to Lander. We're going to make this happen, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, it stings, definitely. It stings a little bit, but, you know, like you said, I got 2 more years. I'm going to bust my butt to get right back here on this stage before it's over.
Andrew Blanton, your first class, my friend. Listen, I know it stings, but your first class right here. Hey, Dylan Akens right here. Let's get some handshakes right there. Let's get that right there. All right, good job right there. Those 2 battled it out all day long right there. If I can get Aaron Jackfield right up here. Where's Aaron? And Dylan, you stay right here. We're going to get them right here in the middle. And they right here are going to be your final day Championship Monday of the 2024 Strike King Bassmaster College Classic Bracket presented by Bass Pro Shop. And lose right there. We'll end right here. We'll start again at 6:20 in the morning. Take off. 2:30 weigh-in tomorrow. We will crown to one person right there a champion, a bracket champion. They will punch their ticket to the 2025 Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Classic. They will win $7,500 from us. Crash. We will wrap them one of those brand new Nitro XL Z20s right there. We will trick it out. They will have everything that they need and more. We will give them a brand new Toyota Tundra. We'll wrap it in their school colors. It's called the Dream Package. Guys, great job right here, man. This is where it starts right here tomorrow. Tune in, Bassmaster.com. Bass Live all day tomorrow. Check out right here. It's going to go head-to-head, and it's either going to go Emmanuel or we're going to take it up to Michigan to Adrian College. The best of the best. Landed right here in Winchester, Tennessee. Battled it out on Timms Ford. We went from 1,500 student anglers fishing with bass down to 260 anglers at the College National Championship, and we've ended up with the final 8, and we're down to the final 2 right here. The cream rises to the top. Thank you, Coach, so much for watching in all back home. Big Bass, big stage, big dreams. I'm Glenn right here. College Bassmaster Series is where it's at.